Hi, I'm Wiro, the guy with a face on his mask. Welcome to week 4 of the Comic Collective. Every week, we're setting a challenge for cartoonists to make comics. If you want to write a comic but you don't want to draw one, then just upload a text record scripting your comic and one of our great illustrators will sex your comic up, I'm sure. Last week, I challenged you to write a one-panel comic using the prompt word lights. There have been some really interesting interpretations of this challenge and I wanted to highlight just a few that I liked. Carly IHDE created this comic, Trapped in the Light. When you refused me, I feared that I might spend all of existence trapped in the light. I think this is a really relatable one. I love the metaphor of light. When someone refuses you and it's suddenly like there's this bright spotlights on you and you feel naked and bare and scrutinized. So yeah, I really like that, and it's a really nice collage of illustration too. Renee Claw contributed this gorgeous illustration. With this challenge, I was really hoping that illustrators would feel free to just create something beautiful, and this is really beautifully illustrated. And it's just vague enough to create many stories around it, I think. Great contribution. Lottie contributed this cute comic. Bah, your generation knows nothing about light in the world. Yeah, thanks for the reminders, Dad. I think it's just really cute and funny and yeah, kind of true. Dan E contributed this comic called More Than One. I really like this one because I think it tells a nice story. I like to imagine that the person in the back is teaching her apprentice or her kid how to run a lighthouse, how to change the light bulb in the lighthouse, and the kid is just kind of distracted by this little firefly. It just feels kind of poignant somehow. J. Chris Wong contributed this comic. It's a light! It's a light! It's a light! I mean, look at the guy's expression, man. Like, you can just tell what he's saying. You don't even need any words, you can tell. I think it's a really cool image too, really nicely illustrated. Actually, I think the illustrations in general this week have been incredible. I'm glad this challenge was able to produce that. Okay, so thanks a lot for your contributions, guys. There are actually a bunch more that I could have highlighted this week. It was a really good week. For my last challenge, I would like you to create an autobiographical comic in 6 panels or less. I think we make our best and most relatable stuff when we're inspired by things in our life. So just think of an event in your life, be it funny or sad or ludicrous, and tell us that story in comic form. I'm hoping this will yield some interesting results, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Now you have until next Tuesday by the end of the day to get your work in. There's some helpful resources in the links below, comic panels and speech bubbles that you'll find useful. Okay, and that's it, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks again.